Hello everyone, my name is Arden and welcome back to another video. Today I'll be taking a look at Pop Movies number 1389 from Lord of the Rings, The Return of the King. This is Frodo with the Ring from San Diego Comic-Con 2023 with the shared sticker. This figure was shared with Hot Topic. I picked it up a few days ago, so if you are looking for it, it should still be available. I would assume at most Hot Topics. I know mine on the first wave of getting them in only got a couple, but they did have a bunch when I went there to get this one. This is when Frodo's about to drop the ring to the fires of Mordor, then turns around and then has his little showdown with Gollum. He has all his fingers in this figure, I guess like he should, but he's got all his fingers. A pretty worn down and beat up Frodo, given that he's gone through the whole journey at this point. The boxes, I believe, are very similar, the exact same as any other Lord of the Rings pop, which is nice for consistency. I do kind of like that the circle there sort of resembles the ring, which is cool. You have Frodo on the side of the box there. You can see the text of the ring surrounding him. The back of the box showcases the most recent common wave of Lord of the Rings figures. It is sort of nice that we have him getting a few more Lord of the Rings pops recently, and I know that a while back I feel like there was a leak of a Gimli, and then that also had a set of a bunch of figures, almost like it was creating a scene where they're about to face off against where the Fellowship is about to face off against the cave troll. I'm not 100% sure about that, but I thought that was a thing. I also thought that Gandalf's showdown with the Balrog was also a pop moment. They named the figure there. You can see the sticker there, this shared sticker, purple, yellow, and white. I believe we have got purple San Diego Comic-Con stickers in the past. I believe last year's was green, so a big variation from last year's, and I overall do like this sticker. I feel like I've seen a bit of negativity towards it. I don't know if that is the case or not, but I feel like it hasn't been the most well-received sticker, and honestly I feel like a lot of, like, for New York Comic-Con and San Diego Comic-Con the last few years, I feel like the reception on the stickers hasn't been entirely the best, especially for New York Comic-Con, considering that pretty much all the stickers are just color swap of past ones, it seems. But yeah, so I'll take this figure out of the box, show you some of the closer details, and then give you my final thoughts on this figure. So here is the pop out of the box, and I think they did a really good job showing how worn down Frodo is, with the darker and dirt all over his face, his hair all raggedy, the shirt even being undone a bit, and at the sleeves, end of the sleeves as well. You can see the ring there on the chain, the suspenders continuing along the back, the hair on the feet. I think it's quite well done. The ears there aren't just normal ears that you'd see on a pop, which is nice. And yeah, I think it's a well-detailed figure, and I think it looks quite nice inside or outside of the box, and I think it would look nice next to other Lord of the Rings figures. I don't know really, we've never really gotten like a return. I guess good with Gollum, but we've never gotten like a return of the King Sam, so maybe that's in one that could come out. But I'm excited to see what this sort of slow resurgence of Lord of the Rings pops yields. See if what we get. I'm excited, and I like this one. So Frodo isn't my favorite character from Lord of the Rings, but I was happy to get this figure. I want to have all the Fellowship, and I like this one. And if any of just like a normal outfit come out in the future, I'd probably get them. I have a few other figures like Sam and Legolas, Gimli, and Aragorn, Gandalf, a few others. So it was nice to add a Frodo to my collection. I like how the ring looks in his hand. His hairy feet are there, and I like the detailing on the face of this figure for sure. Gives him a really good look of being tired and worn down, which is what you'd want at this point in the journey of Return of the King. And I really do quite like this figure, and I think it goes well with other Lord of the Rings pops. And I think it fits a good Comic-Con exclusive figure. You know, it sort of is hard for me to be like, yeah, it's a good Comic-Con exclusive figure, because it is like one of the main characters of Lord of the Rings. It's Frodo. And I don't know, in my eyes, Comic-Con figures should maybe not be the main character, but I think this one is a decent choice for Frodo. Like, I don't know who I'd want. Like, the Mouth of Sauron might be a really cool one. Radagast the Brown. If they wanted to make a Tom Bombadil, that would be really cool. You know, characters like those, I think, are better fitting Comic-Con figures and more limited figures than Frodo. Just like when Moe's Troop got released for The Office for New York Comic-Con, that sort of really felt like a good choice for that. But overall, I really do like this figure. I like the sticker for San Diego Comic-Con. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. One thing I just want to end with this video is talking a bit about the New York Comic-Con leaks for this year. We got a list yesterday when I'm recording this. I'm recording this, I believe, August 24th. So the 23rd, the list came out, and I don't love it at all. I don't see anything on that list that I'm interested in at all. You know, since their release in 2019, there's been an Office Funko Pop. I feel like I've made it pretty clear. The Office Funko Pops are my favorite line of Funko Pops, and I collect every single one. So when a new one gets announced, I'm pretty excited. And in my head, there's always going to be one for New York Comic Con, and in the past, there've been some really cool ones. And this year there isn't, which is, at least currently, which is a bit disappointing. Same for The Simpsons, which has had New York Comic Con figures for a while now, and there doesn't seem to be one. I was just sort of excited to see who we might get, and some cool characters like Troy McClure, Mr. Bergstrom, Hank Scorpio, some of these more interesting and one-off characters, or I guess not in Troy's case, but would be really cool. So, yeah, thank you for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next one.